So I'm back with another video, and this time it's going to be a tutorial on a motion flyer. So as you can see, I went into Photo Grid. I already got my 3 videos off of Instagram, and my inspiration is going to be Nail Beauty Co. The Nail Beauty Co. That's how you actually say it. And she does 90 nails, and I'm a huge fan of her work. And I thought, why not, just to give you guys this tutorial. So as you can see, I'm just trimming the videos, pretty much trying to get them to all time out at the same time. And I did change the format to Instagram 1x1, just to say, like if you want to post it as Instagram post. And now I'm back in Capcut, and this pink background, I made it on Phonto. You can get any background from either off of Google, Canva. I just wanted to have the dim pink on it. So I turned down the opacity, and now I'm going to be adding some video effects to it. And since it's 90 nails, I kind of wanted to keep it in that theme. So as you can see, I tried the fairy one because I wanted to do something I wanted to be extra, but I felt like it was kind of throwing it off. It could have worked, but decided not to do that one. So I'm going to go into retro. And then I'm going to scroll down and use this 90s theme that I feel like a tape recorder. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to go with that. You open it all the way up. And then I have to pretty much bring my background all the way to the end. And yep, I'm pretty much satisfied with that. So I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to go into Canva. So right now I'm in Canva, and I just pretty much came here to get 90s like equipment and stuff just to put in my video. And I'm just going to save it as a PNG onto a transparent background. And I'll repeat this process for a couple of the items that I decided to use. So now that I'm pretty much done with it, as you can see, these are the 3 pictures that I got off of her page as well that I wanted to use, and now I'm just adjusting them. So how I removed the background. You can remove it through Capcut, or you can use whatever app that you're more comfortable with. I typically use Canva, or sometimes I use Picsart as well. But with these particular pictures, I did cut the background out using Canva. And I don't show that one just because I show it in other videos, but I'll link below with me doing like YouTube intros and me cutting out the background. So now I'm pretty much just trying to get them, layering them right, and trying to get them to pretty much look how I want them to look, how I envision it. I always like for one picture to be kind of bigger than the other, and I think that's going to be my right end picture. I love this picture in the middle. She had a bunch of inspiration on her page. I just decided to use these 2 photos just because I felt like they went with the theme perfectly. And then the picture in the middle is the actual owner of the Nail Beauty Co. So of course I wanted to have her in it, and I'm just adding animations to them, and I pretty much want them all to do something different. So I did the middle one rock vertical, the left end one shake 3, and then my last one, I think I did swing top left. And I set them all to 1.8. Just because I wanted to still have like a some movement throughout the video. And this is her actual logo. I did cut her logo out through Canva as well. I just found the picture on her page that had her logo in it. And I cut through it on my photo gallery, and then once I uploaded it to Canva, I pretty much just cut out the background. And just leave a comment below if y'all would like me to show that throughout the videos as well, how I cut out my pictures in my videos, because I don't necessarily show them, but if y'all would like me to, then I would definitely add that as well. So now I'm pretty much just trying to add animations, and with the logo I wanted to have a combo animation. So I think I did the wave one. And I set that one to 1.8 as well. And then this gold background was already in my photo gallery. I got it off of Google a long time ago. I use gold a lot. So now I'm just adding the 90 items that I got off of Canva. So pretty much now we're going to just dress it up. And I'm just trying to find the best placement, and I'm going to add animations to these as well. So now it's time to add for text, and I'm just going to randomly make a March Madness motion flyer saying she has a sale or something going on. This is not actually true, but we're just going to do this for video purpose. So I want my font to be different. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want Madness. I wanted that to stand out more than March. So I'm just trying to find the right font. And I'm also going to change the style of it and everything. I kind of like that one, but did I change it? Yeah, because it was too plain. I wanted some color to it. So you're going to see me go to Effects. And I'm going to scroll down to the colorful one. I thought that one fit the video perfectly. And then I'm going to change March font. Just to liven it up a little bit. I wanted a cursive font. I should have made one in Picsart. I don't know why I did. I just didn't feel like it. So Capcut has good fonts too. But I do have Picsart Premium, so they have really great fonts. So I decided to go with this font right here, and I will list everything, like the fonts that I chose, all of them in the description box below. Just in case someone wants to do a replica of this video and wants to know exactly what I did and what I used, I will definitely list that below. So now I'm basically just trying to find my placement, kind of where I want this to go. I want the Madness to be kind of big, bigger than March and bigger than everything else, the rest of the text. So I'm going to change March, and I will have below the font that I used. And I just want to I don't want March to be, I didn't want it to outshine Madness. So it's pretty small. It's going to just overlap Madness just a little bit. And then I was pretty satisfied with that. And the way that I lap my fonts is I just click on whichever one I want to be in front. So since I wanted March to overlap Madness, I just keep clicking on March. And that's how you get it to overlap. So now you're going to see me add on the actual sale. I did a 25% sale. So I'm going to change the stroke of it. So the stroke is going to be white with the black letters. I didn't really want to change anything else about that. I pretty much like that. And then I'm just going to find an animation for it. So I chose faulty, but I did go back later on and change it. So yeah, and I think I showed that as well in the video. So now I'm just placing it pretty much how I want it to be. So now I'm going to find animations now for the letters as well. So March, I gave the animation of dissolve down. And then Madness, I know I did flicker. I wanted that to flicker. And I think I set them all to 1.8 as well. Just to match the pictures, because they're all set at 1.8. Also, with doing these videos on Capcut, Capcut gives you a limit of how many overlays you can add. So you're going to have to keep resaving the video once you hit the capacity of the overlays and they're placed how you want them. Just keep resaving the video and then re-uploading it into Capcut. And then adding the other overlays that you wanted to add. If I didn't already say it, I can't remember if I did, but I want to make sure I mention that. So now you see me just adding her website, just so now people know where they're going. So with doing a motion flyer, it's pretty much giving your audience the information that they need, but doing such a creative, eye-catching post that they automatically want to see what's on the post, and now they get the information. Now they know it's a sale, and they know exactly where to go in order to use the sale. That's pretty much why I love motion flyers. I think it's a cute way to catch people's attention right away, rather than using a regular post. And then once you grab their attention, now they see the actual information that you wanted them to know, whether it was a sale, a new launch, just telling them to shop with you, reminding your audience to shop with you, whatever the case may be. You catch their eye automatically, in my opinion, with using a motion flyer. And it's also super creative. So I decided also to add a use code. I wasn't going to do a code at first, but I decided to add one. So I did use code as the same font and colors as Madness. And I chose the animation. And I chose that animation as faulty. So now you see me in Picsart. And I'm going to actually do Hoochie as the code. And I'm going to do that in Picsart. And I liked Luckiest, guys. That caught my eye right away. I changed the color to black. And then I'm just going to upload it on a transparent background. Go do an overlay. Get it out of my photo gallery engine. And then just upload it. And so I made 25% cell smaller so I can put use code in the middle. And then Hoochie, I didn't need it to be that big. Just big enough and plain enough that people know exactly what the code is, that I didn't need to do too much. So a part of my video got cut out because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I did add a glitch animation and a turn of a TV animation right before the beginning of the video, the motion flyer, but I just didn't get to show. But we're pretty much done with this tutorial. Just adding animations to the 90 items that I got off for Canva. And then in the end, I'm going to show you how it all came out. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want me to do more of these, if you want them to be longer.